Welcome guys, welcome to the video. Today's video is all about a flow or a formula to get you from where you are to your first 5K or 10K month, and we want to do that consistently, right? So before I jump into this video, I want to give you a little bit of a back story on why this will be of benefit to you. So I run a company called Self Built Systems, and we primarily help fitness professionals inside of a program we got called Nexus scale their companies to the first 5 to 6 figure month. Now, we do this using one of these exact processes in helping people construct systems, infrastructure, and generate high quality leads every single month. So, first things first is that I need you to understand that traffic is the lifeline of your business. Without traffic, without a consistent new flow of traffic every single month, you do not have a business, right? So that is basically where we come in, and we show you, help you, guide you exactly with what it is that you need. But to not bore you with that stuff, I want to jump right into this quote I have on here, as you guys can see here. It says here, Jim Morrison of The Doors once famously said, "Whoever controls the media controls the mind." Now, think about that for a moment, right? Everything you see on social media, everything you see on the TV, I don't know if you watch TV. I don't. I do watch some Netflix and some documentaries I'm interested in, but I don't watch TV. But the point being is that, like, if you look at the Paul brothers, right, they're extremely good at doing one thing. And you might think, yeah, he's a boxer, what? But he, like Logan Paul and Jake Paul, is the masters at attention. They are really good at getting your attention, getting to watch them, whether they're boxing or making a stupid video, doing something really stupid, you watch them. Whether you like them or hate them, you're still watching them. And they're super, super good with doing that. So now, if we follow this flow here, it goes to attention. So whoever controls attention, right? The media controls the minds of the people. And that is one of the most, or the one of the superpowers of not only the 21st century, but it's been like that. And a lot of people just don't know that. Hopefully, if you were one of them, now you know. So we're gonna move from attention to audience. Now, what is super important here is that if you do, like I said, if you do not have a consistent flow of new traffic coming in, you have to firstly, like I kind of like jumped this part, but you have to firstly access a large audience that you can serve. It might be paid, it might be free, it might be earned media, but these things will have to differentiate in how you have gone about earning your eyeballs. So once you have that attention, then you have obviously your audience that you're building. And like I said, you can either earn it, you can either buy it, or you can simply build it some way, right? There are different ways to go, like that you can go about skinning this cat, but it's super important that you start somewhere. And the easiest is simply Instagram or Facebook, where you can build up a relationship with an audience because it's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. The only thing that it costs you is time invested in thinking of what value can you provide, right? Now, a really good example is going to look at people that are successful in your industry and not solely copying them. I've just mentioned this about 2 days ago to someone that we're working with. It's not about copying the best person in your industry. It's about learning from that person and seeing what works for that person, and then emulating and modeling some of the things that he or she is doing well. But the difference comes in with your delivery in the way that you do you. You cannot do whoever the best person is in your industry. You're not that person. You need to do you. And that's what will differentiate you in your space, right? Um, so for an example, like I'm gonna give you this example. You might want to produce really great videos like Alex Hormozy, for an example, but there's just no way you're gonna do that because Alex is his one to his own, right? He's an exceptional, intelligent human being, and the stuff that he has been able to build in his life is different towards what you're currently working on, but you might be able to look up to this person, right? So now you have, for an example, new insight, right? new insight will come in the way of you have some sort of an edge or some sort of a something in your value delivery that you're offering. It might be a bikini blueprint, it might be a 21-day like challenge, it might be a 30-day challenge, it might be a Kickstarter, it might be a get shredded for summer challenge, or whatever it is. There are different ways in delivering this thing, and different ways that you can differentiate yourself in your marketplace. Now, this video is not just for fitness professionals or fitness coaches or online fitness coaches. This is a general thing that applies to many different niches and in the online space, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. So the new insight will then get transferred over to, for an example, content that is used to nurture and stay on top of the minds of your prospects or the people that you opt to serve, right? That is why it is super important not to post just a bunch of stupid, egotistical posts, and rather shift yourself, if you want to grow a business, rather shift your focus to providing value to whoever it is that you are targeting, right? Now, the super important thing to remember here is that your content is really what will give you credibility. The more valuable your content, the more valuable your free stuff that you give away, the more credibility you will be able to build up. And you will also be displaying that, hey, look, I am here. I do run this business. I do know what I'm talking about here. You might want to consider working with me. Um, and the way that you're not saying that to people. It's the way that you're communicating that with the value delivery that you have. It's because you're very good at taking person from A to B in the shortest amount of time. And for an example, your fitness coaching. You are the GOAT or the expert when it comes to getting young guys to look like Chris Evans, getting them that like Hollywood body look, and they just feeling themselves, just feeling fly because they're fit, they're healthy, they're confident. You might be some kind of a motivational guy, right? So you need to keep all of these things in the back of your mind that will allow you to charge. We'll get to this now. Allow you to charge more and allow you to deliver more value. Once you deliver more value, once you deliver on your promises and all that stuff, really cannonballs. So then we have a really warm prospect here, right? From the content, we go over to the content is what turns that stranger into a warm prospect. And then the warm prospect goes over, gives you money, buys your product because he believes in he believes in you, she believes in you, and whatever you have to offer. And that is the process that you then go through there. So here I put 10x your claim on your promise, 10x your contributions in your delivery, and then 10x your prices. However, you cannot just go out and 10x your prices. There is some iterations that you're going to have to go through. There is some walk in this field, whatever it is that you're in, that you're going to have to go through. You cannot simply step into any business or any field without any experience and expect to be charging top dollar for your service, but you don't even have one or two people that you've helped achieve a certain result in X amount of time. Now, the better you can get with getting results faster with people, with them not having to do too much work, the better your service delivery will be, the more people you will attract. So that was what will allow you then to charge sequential higher prices to easily only work with one, two, or maybe 1 to 5 people to make your 5K per month or to make your 10K per month, dependable on the ticket price that you charge, right? Um, and then take it back over, wash, rinse, and repeat, and you have yourself a machine. Now, it's important that this machine will break. This machine will need oil. This machine will need food. And this food comes in different forms. Traffic as one of them, right? Now, if you do not feed your machine with feedback, if you do not oil it, if you do not look after it, it will break. And that's why we're here. South Pole Systems is literally here because we love building systems and infrastructure and helping companies, just boom, just bash through that like bottleneck that's there, because it's something that I personally live for, right? And that's why we're here. So sweet. That is all from my side, guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.